One of challenges people are facing these days is lack of patronage or good sales. Lot of people are complaining about their shop not getting a good customers, or people not coming to buy what they sell, or money is not coming like it used to come before. In one of my recent video, someone asked me if I could post a crowd puller or something that will attract more sales or more money into their business. So, and I promise my next video will base on that request. If you are watching a video for the first time on this channel, my name is Dr. Ifajimi Ifakayode, a spiritualist and a traditional herbalist. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are watching a video for the first time, so you can get more videos updates. So this is one of the simplest and the easiest spiritual tips I've ever elucidated on this channel. So if you are facing the challenges I mentioned earlier, so this spiritual tips I'm going to explain in this video will help you a lot. So in this video we are going to need just two items. And what are the items? The first one is a cup of salt, and the second one is a cup of blended uh, bark of oak tree or a pawpaw. Other way, any way you know it. I'm going to write the English description in the English meaning in the description of this video. So we are going to need a cup of salt and a cup of grinded or blended bark of oak tree, otherwise known as a pawpaw. So those are the two items we are going to need. And for those of you who cannot get the bark of an oak tree, you can check African stores all around you and ask them if they have the pawpaw or the oak trees. But if you cannot get it, we can help you by sending it to your various locations. You just have to pay for the delivery using the DHL. So, and if you are in Lagos, we can send it to you using a motor. Watch carefully and follow the guidelines, as this video contains a lot of caution, because of one of the ingredients we are using has a lot of caution in it. The oak tree or a pawpaw must be used very carefully. For those of you who have known about the pawpaw, the oak tree before, you know what I'm talking about. But if you follow it very very carefully, and you adhere to all the rules I'm going to mention, I'm very sure this will work for you. Just a random video, something we've used, we've tested, and we see how it works, and it's worth selling in thousands. It's worth selling bigger amount, but I'm giving it out free. Please do it as I'm going to explain. Don't let the content be bigger than each other. So I'm going to explain it in the explanatory episode of this particular video, so watch carefully. The bark of an oak tree, a pawpaw. Second item, salt. So now here are the two items. The first one, salt, then bark of an oak tree. So these are the two items we are going to use today. So this bark of an oak tree is otherwise known as a pawpaw. So either way, when you ask, if you are in Nigeria or anywhere in Africa, you can check the spiritual stores
to ask for this bark of a tree. Now this one is enough. You can buy something like this. So this is bark of oak tree, otherwise known as a ipogbon. So some call it anti-witchcraft tree or something. Any way you know it, so just ask them, they will sell it for you. This one shouldn't be more than 100 naira. So what we are going to do is to, since this one has not been grinded, so what we are going to do is to grind this one or blend it, or um use any solid things to grind it. Make sure it turns to powder. But one thing I want to tell you is about this thing is the hog tree, or the mystery about it is that it is very poisonous. So you have to be very careful, and make sure you cover your nose when you want to grind it. So because the arc tree known to be very poisonous, and drinking licking it or having contact with your inner organ can cause a lot of injuries to your internal organ and all that. So this one is not meant to be taken in. So we are going to grind it, and make sure you are covering your nose, because if not, if you are not covering your nose, another thing it can cause, that can call a something called catarrh. Can give you catarrh, and be sneezing all around. But that one is very small. If you don't cover your nose, if you can bear the catarrh, no problem. But one of the toughest thing you can do to hurt yourself is allow licking it or having it put in your mouth or something. So as you can see, I'm wearing a nose face mask. Wearing a face mask before doing this, so that the thing will not give me catarrh or causes several pain uh, to my breathing. So you are going to cover your nose with something like this, or you use shea butter to rub your nose. So either way it is, it's either you use shea butter to rub your nose, or palm oil. So anyway, or you can use the face mask like this, so before grinding the items. And you can use a mortar. The reason why I recommend a mortar is that, when you are using a the blending stuff or the stone to grind it, it might be puffing up and thereby sneeze into your nose, and you thereby sniff it and give you catarrh. So but if you are using a mortar and pestle to pound this into powder, it will not the it will not spray all around or sniff into your nose. So I recommend you using a mortar and pestle, or anything at all, but just make sure you cover your nose, so before doing this thing. So we are going to grind this one now, and I'm going to show you how it looks like after grinded, after grinded or blended into powder. So you can buy as much as you want and keep it for the future use, but make sure you keep it out of the reach of children, or you keep it somewhere that is very safe. The reason why we said that is, when you keep it in your room, you one day you might be thinking it's a chocolate or something and you thereby take it. So it is very important to keep it out. If you want to, if you cannot get this thing all the time, like if you need this thing, you can talk to me in the comment section. Then I will talk, and how it will get to you. You pay for the delivery, and you pay for this depending on any amount you want. So but the reason why I'm saying this is, if you are going to buy a lot of it, make sure you keep it very well for the future. But it is better to buy the little you will use, then when it finishes you can buy another one, because I'm still going to post a lot of importance of this thing. So watch as we grind this, and follow the procedure as I'm going to explain. Thank you. So this is how it looks like after being grinded. So this is how it looks like. As you can see, that one has been grinded into powder. So it is ready for the usage now. So this is how it looks like if you grind it very well. So, and this is our salt. This is our salt. So after we have grinded the back of the tree, and we have our salt here. So another thing to get ready is your bottle. but I need you to get something much bigger than this. So I'm just using this for just the experiment. So if you want to do your own, make sure you get something bigger, a big bottle, a 5 liter bottle, 10 liter, as much, but don't let it pass 10 liter. So 5 liter is okay. You buy a 5 liter bottle, so you get your bottle ready and your clean water. You get your clean water ready. So as you can see, I'm having the water here. So what you are going to do is to, we are going to mix the salt together with this one. Yes. So you mix your salt with this one. So you can use your hand, you can use your hand to mix it. But the better one is to use something like a spoon, on you the unused spoon, or the spoon that you are going to wash after this process. So you are going to mix everything together. Make sure you buy original salt o. If you are in Nigeria, don't just go and buy this Dangote salt or something. You buy the salt, the sea salt, the original salt. Don't just use any house salt and say the thing they put is not working for you o. Try to get original salt. So, or you buy the one they have put into nylon in the market. That one works as well. So now that everything has been mixed, as you can see, so we are going to put all into this bottle. So don't mind this bottle, it's very small. So you are going to get something larger than this. So I'm going to put this into the bottle, then pour the water inside the bottle now. As you can see it clearly, it's inside this bottle. So we are going to pour enough water on it. It's filled up already, as you can see. So it is filled up now. So we are going to cover it. We've covered it like that. Uh, this is how it looks like after being mixed. You can see the bottle is filled up already. So this is how it looks like. So as it is now, the way you are going to keep it somewhere safe for 9 days. Somewhere safe for 9 days. So don't keep it out of the reach of children, or someone that doesn't know how you do it. Just keep it out very well. So, and after 9 days, you will be putting little into the water you want to use to bath. You will just take little from this water and pour little into the water you want to use to bath before you go to your shop or to your offices. So, and the second way you can use this one is if your market is not selling very well, you can put this into a bucket, pray to it, and spray it all over the shop or the offices, or something you want to sell. Yes, it work for that as well. If you're having something you want to sell and the customer has not coming to get it or to ask for it, so you spray it all around that property you want to sell, or spray it all around the shop that sales are not going well. So this is how we use it. Be careful with it, just like I've said, and I pray it works for you just like we have tested it. Thank you so much
For watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So this will motivate us to post a lot of videos, because um this month I'm giving out 10 different spiritual work on this channel. Very big one. Something concerning money and all that.